guys, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a video in a really long time. I've kind of been putting out planning videos, but not really. So yeah, I'm so sorry just about that. But today I have a very interesting video. I'm gonna go ahead and try out some products that I've never tried before. I should have made a haul before this video, but I'm just gonna get to it because I do want to play with some makeup in front of the camera. So this is going to be kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me trying out new products. I am gonna quickly do my eyebrows because I do have an eyebrow tutorial already on this. I've been using the same thing. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been. So I am still using the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette, and that's really what's been working for me. I've been having this since probably December, and I'm almost out, as you guys can see. But that's pretty much it. All I'm going to use is just carve my eyebrows, and I will be right back. So my eyebrows are pretty much done. The only thing I need to do is carve the top of my eyebrows, and for that I am going to be using a new product that I've never used. Actually, I just bought this like a couple of weeks ago. I haven't used this quite yet, but I've been having it in my pile, like haul pile, for a while, and this is the L'Oreal True Match. I know a lot of you guys use this. I've actually never used it. I'm gonna try it out today. I heard a lot of great things about it. And I'm just gonna quickly carve my eyebrows. I'm probably gonna speed this process up because it's just simple, you know. Alright, so that's basically how my brows are looking like. These are a little bit thicker than how I've been doing them recently, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. So I'm going to be using the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. I'm just going to quickly put this in the areas that I get the most oily, which is here, here, and in my forehead. Oh my god, guys. I had like this kind of like cold trying to come out. And I get it like probably every season. Let me go ahead and start my face and then we'll start chatting. I am going to be using the Soft Ochre MAC Pro Longwear Paintpot. I do have this in Painterly, but this is the more warmer tone, I believe, because Painterly is more like pink undertones and this one's like yellow. I have used this like a couple of times, but I've never used it on camera, so let's use it. Okay, so there's this like spot on my lip right here that every season closer tries to come out, and honestly guys, it's just the worst because I feel it like tingles in my lips and I know it's coming, so I'm like, oh no. So I remember like the couple first times that I've had been getting it, because usually before I didn't know how to like stop it or anything, so I would just like let it be. I'm like, okay, I accepted it and I was like, I'm getting a coaster for a week, get away from me, Reese. So, but there's like one season I was like, no, I'm done with coasters. I'm gonna know how to get my coaster out. So I had looked it up on Google and it said that vanilla extract was really good for that, as well as milk, which is super funny because I would have never thought of those things. But I did have those things. I know I'm putting kind of a lot on my lids, but I'm just like talking, and I'm just talking and putting more and more. And I feel like it's gonna get super kicky. I looked it up and I put a little bit of vanilla on a cotton ball, and then I did a little bit of vanilla extract on the cotton ball again, and literally the next day it was gone. And I don't know if you guys could see it, but right here is where it usually comes out, and I did put the vanilla extract as well as the milk, and it went away. This was like yesterday and now it's gone. So I did pick up these two palettes. I'm not sure if they're, no, actually this one's not new. This is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and this one says it's new, but it's the Covergirl True Naked Goldens palette, and this I got a couple weeks ago, and this I did as well. I've never used these palettes, so I'm very excited to try them out. I'm probably gonna do a combination of both because I feel like I've heard from like Tara, her channel's Tara Babies. She said that Covergirl eyeshadows weren't that pigmented, so I know that these Wet n Wild ones are a little bit more pigmented, so that's why I decided to bring both into the mix. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but since I do have kind of like greens and neutrals on both, I just do something with that. I've never really, well, actually I did play with green last time, but I'm like a master of like green eyeshadow or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a fluffy brush. So I'm gonna get the first color, which is Creme, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lids to set the paint pot. just because I don't want it to like get super cakey or not blend. So I'm gonna do that. I really want to start making tutorials again. Honestly, I don't know what kind of looks you guys would want to see from me. If you ever like have any suggestions for like makeup tutorials or even like just regular videos, go ahead and put them down below. I feel like I've just been distancing myself from YouTube, but I really do enjoy doing it and it just makes me really happy. So that's what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna use the Morphe and 441, and I'm just gonna get this color right here, which is more like a taupey color, and I'm gonna try to put that on my crease as best as possible. I'm gonna get a decent amount and just go ahead and put that here. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my fan. It's really hot here in California, so you know I gotta keep myself cool while I'm burning in these studio lights. This is actually, it's not that pigmented, but I feel like it's not like packing on wearily. It's really blending out pretty nice. I'm probably going to be not fast forwarding it, but cutting out some of these clips because me putting on makeup, it'll probably take me an hour. Now if you guys want to get ready with me, that's an hour long. That's for this eye. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye real quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put a decent amount on each lid, and I just want to go ahead and really pack that though, because this is going to be the color that's going to bring all of my other colors together and look put together basically. Then since the rest of these colors are pretty shimmery, even like the darker ones, and these are shimmery too, and don't get me wrong, but I think this is a really good like crease color that we have here. Let me just, I got it open. I'm sorry if you can hear my family in the background, by the way. They're just going about their days while I'm just filming this video in my room. So I think I'm gonna go with this color right here, which is kind of like a brownish, and I feel like there's like some sparkles in there, like kind of greenish. Kind of like, I don't know, this is what the color looks like. So I'm gonna get a more kind of like smaller, denser brush. This is the M433 by Morphe. Get that color which says crease, so we know it's safe to use in the crease. And just trying to like build that up on top of that taupey color that we had already. I feel like this is a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. This is to get ready with me. This is just gonna darken up that crease a bit. But I like it, giving me a lot of definition, which is good. I'm really not getting ready to go anywhere like fancy or anything. I really just wanted to make a video because I haven't in a while, and I just wanted to get ready because Reese is working right now. I have so much time on my hands because I'm not seeing him like all day, like every day. So this is blending fairly nicely. Not the best blending in the world, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna go in with this kind of like fluffy crease brush. This brush right here, this is the Morphe N503, and I think I'm gonna go with this color, darker color right here. It says definer. I'm just gonna use that in the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm just gonna kind of drag it into my crease. And I think I'm going to do the same for the inner corner. And for the inner corner, I'm going to get a much smaller brush. This is my Luxie 231. I'm going to get it from just kind of like the inner corner to like my crease. Just like that. Okay, it kind of looks messy right now, but it will all come together. I sure hope so. You know, every time you want to put on a color, you always want to make sure to blend with a little bit of that color that you use in the crease, or you could just do it with no product at all, just a clean brush. I'm kind of doing a little bit of the leftover product in the brush. I mean, not the best you've ever seen, but pretty good. This is how it's basically coming out. Honestly, not the best pigmentation, kind of chalky, kind of disappointed, but I feel like I should have seen this coming. I feel like it really didn't blend as effortless as I thought it would be. I'm just honestly working with it at this point. I think that's all I'm gonna do for my crease, because I feel like if I do anything more extreme, it's gonna come out like a hot mess. I do see pretty like gold champagne color right there, or even right here. So what I'm gonna do is just get this lighter color. Go ahead and get my MAC 242 brush and go ahead and spray it first with some Fix Plus just so I can get the most of the shadow. Alright, so this is how the eyeshadow is looking like. Kind of makes up for the rest of the shadows, to be honest. Not that I've used all of these shadows, but kind of makes up for the shadows that I've used today. This palette is very chalky, but regardless of that, the pigmentation is quite there. Color, I mean, it transfers a bit, but that's just what comes with my little eyes that I have. I have very small lid space, so that always tends to happen, even with like the most expensive eyeshadows I own. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for my eyes, and just go ahead and retouch a little bit of that inner and outer corner color. Now I'm just gonna do my wing liner, and this is a new item that I did haul like a couple months ago, but I've never shown it in my channel. So this is the Balm Schwing black eyeliner. I'm not the biggest fan of this eyeliner, I got to say. This is kind of like a felt tip applicator. I don't know, I just don't love it, you know. I mean, not gonna lie, this is very like long lasting and pigmented. It's like really block, but I don't know, I just don't like the applicator, I guess. It's the applicator, I'm just like, skip. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit of my under eye. I'm just gonna take out like the excess glitter that I have. Nothing too precise because my concealer is gonna fix that. Maybe I should put the primer again because I feel like it just came off my whole face. So I'm gonna put a little bit more primer on. Okay, so I went ahead and put a little bit more primer on the areas that I did like use the cleansing wipe. I'm gonna move on with my foundation. I'm gonna be using the True Match, like I said, the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm in the shade Natural Beige, which is W4. If you see like it doesn't match my neck, I'm so sorry, I don't know my color. There's like so many of these. If you guys have ever been to the drugstore, there's like literally 20 of these. I don't know what my color is. There's too many colors. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dot it all around my face. And this is pretty liquidy. I don't think I've ever, like, I mean, obviously all like foundations are like liquid, but this one's pretty like watery, I guess I could say. I should probably get like a headband to get my hair out of my face. But I mean, it's too late now, right? Okay, I feel like I put a lot, but then again, this is really watery, so I don't know. And I'm just gonna get this like beauty sponge that I got at Marshall's, but this is super dirty. Don't even like mind it. Like pretend it's not even there. And I'm just gonna blend that in my skin. I'm always scared when I do this on my forehead because I feel like I'm always gonna like erase my eyebrows with it. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but I always feel like that. I really want to get like a really nice station to film in, because I don't know if you guys saw my 5-minute makeup challenge that I did with my sister. That was like with my mirror in like the background. I didn't really like how that looked because then you can see the lights like in the mirror, and I don't know, I didn't really like that. Then I decided, why not this like pink like wall, but then I feel like this pink wall would kind of clash with some things. Like if I ever try to do like specific look, pink doesn't go with everything, you know. I hope this looks good on camera because I feel like I'm looking a little white. I'm just gonna put some of my like leftover on my lips. I feel like I need more like coverage, so okay, so this is how the foundation is looking like. I look a little bit weird because I'm not like bronzed up or have like lipstick or anything. Okay, next is going with concealer. Concealer or bronzer? Alright, so I am going to start up with bronzing up my face, and I'm going to be using 2 products to bronze up my face and 1 to contour. First, I'm going to be using this MAC Prep and Prime BB Beauty Balm, which is kind of going to be my cream like bronzer contour-ish compact, and it actually does have SPF 30. The 2 things that I'm going to be bronzing is going to be this one and the MAC Bronzing Powder in Refined Golden. Pretty warm. So like I said, more for like bronzing up the face, and so is this one. This is pretty warm as well. And I've actually got both of these after watching Jenny. I don't know if you guys watch her, Jenny 6 and 9, She is so pretty, and she has some good tips on like makeup and stuff. And me and her are kind of not saying we're exactly the same color, but we're kind of around the same like shade. So I decided that maybe these would be good for my face as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this Morphe G3. So let me tell you guys what else I've been up to. Yes, I've been super lazy. I've been, I don't know, I guess not motivated enough to do anything. I've kind of just been in my zone doing nothing, just trying to figure out myself, I guess. I'm gonna have a video more about this topic, I guess, in the next couple of weeks, because I do want to make a video just about like what's been going on with me and stuff. Nothing like extremely like bad, but so I'm gonna put that there under right here. Kind of like blend it with this brush. This brush is from BH Cosmetics. So for my concealer, I'm gonna be using this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and I got sent this in my Ipsy bag, I believe like a couple months ago. This is in neutral medium. Hopefully it's not too dark. And this is a full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer, it says. It feels kind of sticky, not gonna lie. I put a little bit more. I'm so like into putting a lot of concealer. Like, I don't know why. Oh, okay, that was a lot. And I'll put some like the bridge of my nose. Can't complain. This is actually blending pretty nicely. Can't complain about it, even though it is more of like a thicker formula. It's blending pretty okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get that same brush that I was blending my contour with, and just going with my MAC bronzing powder. And I'm just gonna bronze up and set that beauty balm. I'm just gonna go from like the way back by my ear all the way down, and then just set the temples as well. And next, I'm just gonna go ahead and deepen my little contour bronzing that I have going on here. And this is a new product for me. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-contour. Okay, I'm gonna try to use this brush just for the purpose of the video. This brush is really weird, but I mean, it fits pretty nice in the contours of my cheek. It gives you a nice like contour though, not gonna lie. Before I do my baking, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna be using a new product for me once again. This is the Maybelline New York Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. It doesn't have like a color, just transparent. It's like a white powder, just like the RCMA powder. So hopefully it's something close to that. I'm just gonna use a dry like sponge to bake my face. And I'm just gonna go ahead and carve my contour with this on my chin, and then the bridge of my nose. So we're gonna leave this and let it set for 10 minutes. So while it's setting, I totally forgot that I didn't put any lashes on. How could I, right? So what I'm gonna do is quickly put a coat of mascara. I have 3 pairs of lashes here. I always use the top ones. I'm gonna use the middle ones this time. And the middle ones are actually I believe the Vegas knee like lashes. I think the ones that come out in the purple packaging. I really like these. I'm just waiting for it to dry. And I use tweezers because this is like the fastest and easiest way for me to put lashes on. Honestly, so much better. I love wearing lashes. It just really makes the look. Guys, tell me why my dumbass put the wrong lash and the wrong eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe this off really quickly. I'm quickly gonna put a little bit of those dark colors under my lash line. Then I'm gonna go in with This is my Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and this is just what it looks like. I have used it, I just haven't used it on camera, so I decided to use it this time. So I'm going to use my highlighting brush, which is the Morphe M504, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia A23 just to blend it out with some Fix Plus just to intensify the color a little bit. I get a fairly good amount. I'm just going to make it a little bit more. I'm gonna put that on my cupid's bow, down my nose, and now I'm gonna do my blush. And the blush I'm gonna go in with is gonna be the Balm Fratboy, and this is just like a soft pinky. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush brush, which is the Morphe E3. I think that's pretty much it for blush. I go in with my highlighting brush and just kind of put that on top a little bit more. I'm going to use my Calvin Klein little brow gel. It's like a brow duo, but I love the brow gel that comes inside this. Now I did forget, but I do want to slap some of that highlight in my brow bone just to add a little bit more. I know my lid shade is a little bit oldish, but this won't hurt. I'll just try to blend it out with the colors underneath. And I'm going to put some in my inner corner as well. Okay, I like it. The last thing I'm going to do is put some lipstick on, and I am going to be using the fairly new Ofra long lasting lipstick. This is a collaboration with mannymua. He did come out with 3 of them, and I did buy all 3 of them, but today I am going to be using Hypno. So I'm going to go ahead and first line my lips with the Essence. This is new as well. I've never used it. This is the Essence lip liner in satin mauve, and then just go ahead and put this on top of that. And this is such a different color than the lip liner. I'm gonna just put that on top. Alright, just like that. And that looks good. It looks super vampy to me though. But it's kind of like a plum, purple, like burgundy. I like it. Last but not least, I cannot forget about my Urban Decay makeup setting spray. And this is an oil control because I do not want to be oily at all. So let me just spray this. That's basically it. I really didn't chit chat as much as I wanted to in this video, but I really hope you guys enjoy regardless. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how this look came out. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, especially because the shadows didn't blend that well. But let's get a closer look. They don't look that bad. They don't even look bad, honestly. They look pretty good. The foundation looks pretty good. The highlighter, blush is good. The concealer does look a little bit cakey, but that's just because it's a very full coverage. I do like it regardless. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys are not already. And if you guys do have any requests for any future videos, any makeup tutorials, any looks you want to see, or any other video you would like me to do, then go ahead and comment those below. I like going out and I like going somewhere because it looks so glam, but I'm probably just gonna stay in bed and eat pizza. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.